Mm. Mm. Dude, are you? What was this sent to me? When the hell he sent this message to me? 1:13. What? In the morning? Anyhow. Oh, I just lost my victory to C2D right now. Oh, damn. That's crazy. This is crazy. It's not... Malvika's outfit being the way that it looks, it's not like bad in itself. It's just they chose the wrong outfit to give to her. This should have been a skin. This should have not been her main outfit. This should have been an extra outfit they give her. But they should have get the tribal shit, in my opinion. Anyway. No, the only reason I'm even streaming today right now is because, you know, I'm here to do Aino story quest. The homie Tripwire said this is about 3 hours long if I play it all the way through, so I'm gonna get started now.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
No warning. Hold on, yo. I'm just checking boxes right now. That's all. How's your day been? My day been fine. I just got done finished doing a reaction a couple hours ago to like the whole 2.7 woo-wah situation, where you have the coral bots, the people who claim to high heaven that they are better than the Hoyo shills, sitting here, you know, moving like Hoyo shills. The blatant hypocrisy, which I already saw that was going to happen to the Woo-Wah community. Woo-Wah community is Genshin Community 2.0, the toxic version, version 2. I already saw it coming. I've been saw it coming.
Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here. Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin?
What was that big drum sound that happened in the background? Was that supposed to be dramatic?
We should still head over and check on things, just in case.
By the way, the stream not going to end until I finish this quest, because I only got 1 day. I mean, this is the last day to do this, so I need to get it done now.
Inefa! We saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Anybody here? Huh. She's gone. Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inefa! What the?
She already stuck. How did she even get a message out?
What happened? Did someone attack you?
The logic of your conclusion is sound, but I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
Oh my goodness, she put you up there? Oh, that's sad.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this?
Before we hash this out, let's get enough of down from there.
Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered.
I was just about to say something else too. Hold up. So I know locked you up here, but for what reason did she lock you up here? Is the question. Like, what'd you do?
Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon didn't really understand any of that. But don't worry, you can trust us for sure.
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robot scattered over there.
Okay, I remember what I was about to say now. Excuse me, I'm munching. This is what I'm about to say. So, how in the hell can they hear enough of talking from that distance when she's all up in the air? Unless the sound around them is so dead that they can hear her talking from that far away.
Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay, so we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
Anyway, I should have asked this question earlier. How has everyone's day been? Hopefully y'all had a good day today. Oh, the challenge started? I didn't even notice. Why the fuck I ran past a robot up here? Did I run past one? Alright, I know I wasn't tripping.
Full throttle!
Where's the rest of these bastards at? They're not gonna be able to hide forever. What's that? Does that one count? Surely not. It does.
Race you!
I like the fact that they follow. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's not up there.
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Marking high probability search areas.
Okay, never mind. I went the wrong way. Well, at least I know where most of them are.
Race you!
Wait a minute.
Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Enter a command. Command confirmed. Shutting down Zap Mechanical Claw number 1.
Oh, you okay?
Aino adjusted the Kuvaki strength to make sure of that.
So, what exactly happened?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago, but yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
Oh, poor thing. Also, let me read. Have you seen Flynn's character trailer? I think it's interesting. People said that the other person in the trailer is Uimen, who had the Sealies in some event quest I didn't do. Interesting. But no, I didn't react to it or seen that at all. But early this morning, around 5 o'clock when I woke up, or when I woke back up, I did do my reaction to all the March 7th trailers and everything related to it. Or the ones Evernight appears in. I reacted to all those. I did them all in one go rather than doing them in separate videos. So, I am going to post that today after I finish the stream.
Oh, that explains it.
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of NODKRAI will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before. When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility, and was able to post a request for help in advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success, much higher than all other plans.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop. Please follow me.
You got it! Lead the way!
My bad. Oh, this is the stuff I know needs.
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out!
Oh, she running. Oh my goodness, this little girl got her own little army. Isn't that precious?
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade!
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
This is so cute.
Aino, you have to stop this.
Inufa? How did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough.
Oh. Now I understand why she did what she did. Why she did what she did to Inefa. She was afraid that someone might steal her, so she had her locked up on the crane, so that if someone did try to steal her, they wouldn't be able to, because she was trying to protect her. Okay, I see now. Tiny tyrant in action.
You can't do this, Aino! Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of NODKRAI. I will find the person who did this.
I mean, stand on business, little girl. Everybody mess with your workshop and your shit. Fold them. Rightfully so.
And I have to go now, or Clamklank's 70% suite will get dismantled and sold for parts. Clink Clank Legion, move out.
No, I know did that. Did that to keep her from stopping her? Oh, that is the reason. Alright, cool. But I do think that her still putting her up there I can view it as a form of her trying to protect Ennefer from being stolen. Because she only got one robot stolen. It would suck if someone came and stole And Effa too. It would really suck. Homegirl would be like in mass depression. Actually, I'm sitting here thinking about it because who else is the like Aino's friend or like not mother figure? Because that's not what Nefa is. Nefa isn't really a mother figure, but yeah,
Move out.
still precious.
What do we do?
Precious
It's not
baby
like we
girl.
can resort to physical force.
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you?
So we're gonna subdue her with sweets.
Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I have already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but the thing is, Nefa, listen. Aino is having a valid crash out. Come on now, are we really about to stop the crash out? This is a justifiable crash out. This isn't some, oh, she just lashing out for no reason. No. Someone came and stole her stuff. And then left with it. Rightfully so. She done got her army of mini TV robots. And they about to go and, spin some blocks. Turn over some cities. They gonna find who they looking for.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know. Fine. Paimon does have some she was saving for later.
Aino, why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Paimon, where were you keeping that? Also, I feel like I've seen Aino's like facial design before. I'm not saying that whoever designed Aino is copied it from somewhere else or like stripped someone else's character design, but I'm talking like in terms of like the hair being pushed back so the forehead can be more exposed, that big old forehead. But like there's something about Aino in terms of her facial design that I remember seeing off other anime characters or certain female characters that have similar facial designs to her. And I think it's just really, what's the word I'm looking for? It just really captures your attention when you see her face. Genuinely. Like, if you really think about it, out of everybody's face that's on screen right now, Aino's is capturing me the most.
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked.
Question mark.
Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market.
Oh, baby girl. Bro, somebody get a napkin for this girl so she can clean her face. Nefa, do your job.
This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Nefa. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots.
Rightfully so, queen. Girl boss.
Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do.
I love the fact that this girl loves stuffing her face with sweets. I think that's just so precious about Aino. That already makes her stand out among all the other lolly characters that was in the game. Like, you don't see this behavior from Klee, you don't see this behavior from Chi-Chi, Yen-san, Nahida. Wait, who's another character? Kachina. Kachina actually brings sweets with her. Oh my goodness, Kachina and Aino would be such good friends. Kachina would be like, oh, you need a drink? Don't worry, I got you, bro. Here you go. I brought this. I brought that. I brought this. Oh, shoot. I brought a whole roasted ham. Here you go, twin.
It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss. I know.
But let me read. Her nanny, essentially. I just thought of it. Paimon has no pockets. Where does she hold all her stuff? Apparently, Paimon stuffs things in her shoes, because she be keeping her money in her shoes. So I'm going to assume she keeps her food in there, too. You just like it because you were always stuffing your face. Okay, valid. Jingli would be a great friend to her. The way you didn't mention... Look, bro. Oh, Diana... Oh, right, you're right. Diana would be a good friend to Aino as well. Oh my goodness, just think about it. The tea party is gonna be so sweet. I'm just thinking about it as a tea party. Just a little get together. Oh, so adorable.
Really?
The rest.
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Crumb Clink's 70% sweet back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Anafa. Phew. Looks like the military escapade's on hold for now.
No, I don't want it to be on hold. I want it to be initiated. Get to work, minions.
Let's go back to the workshop.
Man, I can't believe they stopped her valid crash out. I'm upset. Look at the little bastards just lined up confused. They don't know what to do.
On standby, waiting for command.
I'm so glad they actually gave it a voice line. I ain't gonna hold you to it. This thing is so adorable to know that. I know it's so precious. We posted a VA comparison in Yappy Topics. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pizza 0. I'm gonna say this right now. Whoever texted me with the freaking emotes, I don't even understand half those damn emotes. Sure, I don't understand any of them actually.
Job well done, everyone. Please enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
Okay, so how is theft handled in NODKRAI? Do we call the police or something?
Baby girl, put the glizzy down. You don't need all that. It's too big for you. Put it away. Give that to Paimon. Paimon will eat that in a second. Give up the food.
Unfortunately, NODKRAI is a largely autonomous region. There is no unified law enforcement organization.
There should be, damn it. Also, that hot dog look kind of tough. I ain't gonna hold you. I want me one. But I just had a burger, so...
Which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands.
America, yes! I F with the idea. Someone take your stuff, go hunt them down yourself. Get the strap, get your little army, go find the bastard.
Still, turning all of NODKRAI upside down seems a bit...
I find it very hilarious that the two smaller NPCs, or I said NPCs, the two smaller characters in the entire group are about to devour these giant hot dogs. Eyebrow raised. Somebody on that writing team knew what they were doing, or whoever was placing these assets on the table, they know what they was doing. They slick.
What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
I swear, Aino is a natural beauty. That's what it is. Homegirl is a natural beauty. I don't know who her mama was, but her mama was a natural beauty that then gave birth to another natural beauty. It is what it is. Also, I like the fact that she doesn't trust anyone in Nasha Town, which is why she live out here in her workshop. Which, now I'm curious to know how the hell did she end up orphaned?
It is not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, Aino. I will handle the investigation instead. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
Also, let's talk about it. This girl already building her reputation at such a young age. So many people done put so much faith in this girl to be like, hey, yo, can you fix this? Can you fix that? It's like, dang. Can this child not have time for herself? Good lord, where are the adults at who can do just as much of the job? Are y'all niggas not smart enough?
About that, Clank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuvaki. I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Clank's help to complete. But with Clank missing, there's no way I can get them done. Curse that rotten thief!
Oh, she's so upset.
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated to have a negative effect on the workshop.
Kuvaki? Wait! The Traveler can use that too!
What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop backlog. You will, of course, be generously compensated for your labor.
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right? We'd be more than happy to help. Besides, it might give us a chance to learn more about NODKRAI.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa. Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else gets stolen. You're the only one I trust to do that.
I just had a crazy realization, but it's such a natural realization. The moment Aino ends up becoming like an elderly woman, more than likely she'll age like fine wine. But still, the moment she reaches that age, it's gonna be really sad for Inefa. Cause then Inefa is gonna be without a master, without someone to take care of. Granted, if we go down the route of, oh, she doesn't have no children of her own, she doesn't have no life partner of her own, and she just been single the entire time. Right, it's gonna be real sad for Inefa. I just realized that. Homegirl gonna be here by herself. I wonder if she would run this workshop by herself if if Aino ever passes away. I wonder. Or is she just gonna shut down and just like stay cooped up here forever and people just forget this place?
Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job for the boss of this place, and that happens to be me.
Just thought about it. Can Ether age? No, he cannot. The dude was been alive for more than 500 years. If he could age, he'd have aged already. I'm just suspecting that ooh, that'll be really interesting. I'm really suspecting the twins to be like at least over 1,000 years old. They gotta be at least older than 1,000. Especially with that flashback with that spaceship. They have to be older than that. Unless we run with the idea that the hibernation chamber, put them in a stasis, a form of stasis where their bodies wouldn't age. But then again, I would prefer the idea of that the traveling twins cannot age. That whatever life form that they are doesn't have the ability to age. That's what I would prefer personally. Or that they do have the ability to age, it takes a long time for them to age. Like, for example, what's her name? Freerin. Like Freerin, for example. Like Freerin look as young as it comes. Homegirl over 1,000 years old at that point. She don't look no older than like, let's say 14. Well, that's because her body stature and whatnot. She just looks very young.
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clank Legion, move out.
And there she go. It's time to wake up the Legion. Move.
Aino sure is determined, huh?
Oh, let me read some stuff right here in chat because I know I missed something. Let me read. Yeah, the fact that she built this base plus the giant cannon became a force to be reckoned with and learned everything before all that. And she's no older than 13. I'm spamming the X button to doubt. I think there was lore that they're around 1,000. Bro's older than Nuhilet if he's 1,000 years old. Not sure if it's from the creators or it was leaked in the story.
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
No problem. But yeah, that would be very interesting. That if it is true, which I believe it is true, that the traveler is over 1,000 years old, or at least 1,000 years old. Like the fact that Nouvellette is younger is kind of crazy to think about.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
Oh, also Sophia, if she's still here, oh, holy moly, what? Okay, that kind of shocked me. Okay, so like I was about to say, Sophia had sent me a YouTube short by another gacha creator who found the location of the spaceship. So hold up, I think I'm gonna go to that spot now so that y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I will watch over things here.
Okay, yeah, cool. So I was over here. Okay, I'll go here right quick and then get back to the story. So when I first came into NODKRAI, before I actually played the actual story quest, I was running around this area where the spaceship was located, right in the whole flashback that we saw, or that memory bubble. I noticed this area was interesting off rip. I was like, there's something weird about this cave-in spot, right? And it had like a DNA, there was like a DNA strand in the cave. So I thought, oh, this might be lead to a world quest. Let me leave this alone, right? So I left it alone. And then only to find out that, oh, this is the location where the spaceship crash landed at, right? They go to the DNA strand right there. It then went back up. But anyway, I thought this was like some deep cave. Like some extremely deep cave. But then when you actually go through it all the way to the other side, it's actually not deep at all. Which really sucks in my opinion. Because it just leads you back to the open area. It's like a quick cut through the mountain. And also I found out that this location right here, the entry point or the exit, however you want to spin it, this is the same pathway that Rerir walked through at the end of Act 2. So clearly there is something in this cave, there's something in this area that has more to it than what it's been revealed to us.
Out of the frying pan.
Rise with the sun!
Dawn, break forth!
Anyway, like I was saying, I hope that in a future quest, whether it's a world quest or if it's in the main story quest, I hope that we do come back here again and discover like there's some hidden pathway around here. That's what I'm personally hoping for. Because they can't have this area be where the spaceship land and then there's nothing beyond this area. There's got to be more. But now that I'm thinking about it, it does feel more likely that homegirl Lumine hit the spaceship. But the question is, where did she hit it? I would not be surprised if the spaceship has the ability to be shrunken down into a smaller size. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, but delusion. This is build, okay. I ain't built this dude. Well, I haven't built him at all, actually. I've had him for so long, I haven't really built him. Not leveled. That one not leveled. That one not leveled. Eh. Is what it is, twin. Plus, he's not even my power DPS anyway. He's like a backup nigga. Okay, just install the game. Nah. Look, why would I use him if I got Arlecchino? The skin look cool, okay? Wait a minute, now I'm trying to remember. Wait, didn't we get the skin for free? I know we got the skin for free, didn't we? Unless I'm misremembering. Who was that person watching over there? I saw that. Who was that? I like the seamless transition into the quest. That was nice. No black screens.
Let's see. Who around here looks like a thief? Huh. A lot of people, actually.
She profiled everybody.
We haven't actually been in NODKRAI that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start?
Someone else got a free skin, but it was a 4-star. Oh yeah, that was Fisher, wasn't it? What do you think, Aino?
Yeah, you must know this place like the back of your hand. Got any ideas?
I ain't gonna lie, the moment we walked in here, Aino was eyeing down everybody.
We could yell out, which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumb craft shop? Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him.
Baby girl. Why, I love the pled. I love the enthusiasm. I love your method. We can't go do that.
Honestly, terrible idea.
A lot of adults out there do bad things and don't even feel guilty about it.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty, even if Anefa doesn't catch on.
It's because you was raised right. That's why. You got a good heart in you.
Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own.
I'm looking for independence. I respect it.
Huh. Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop, huh? Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around. We're bound to find some clues that way.
Okay.
Was right all along.
Anyway, now we're about to do the investigation part. Ask around for information. If Glaive Kyo was doing a review of Aino's story quest, this would be the first thing he complains about. God forbid the main character goes about, you know, asking around for information about XYZ that will give them clues to solve a issue or crisis or whatever. He would deem it as an issue. If y'all watch my video, y'all know what I'm talking about.
If the thief's plan was to sell your bot, maybe we should start by asking the local blacksmiths. After all, blacksmiths need all kinds of raw materials.
Oh, good point.
You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more of a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait, Aino? You're here in person? That's a first.
I've heard this voice actor before.
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop? Let me think.
Maybe you should describe what Crumb Clank 70% sweet looks like, Aino. Might help jog her memory.
Oh, no need. I know Aino's style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Bro, is her robot that she's looking for, is it the pig? It has to be the pig, right?
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help. We'll keep looking.
First person, learned nothing new. That's fine and dandy. We don't need...
Does your stolen bot use Kuvaki by any chance? Bots like that have been super popular on the market lately.
You know what'd be crazy? I would kind of lose it if D-Luke were to show up in NODKRAI dressed in this outfit. Cause then I know what type of timing he on. I know what type of moves he was moving on back before in the prologue of the story before.
The Voynich Guild. If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
And like I was saying, I know if D-Luke was here, it'd be devious. I think. Yeah, it's the pig she's looking for. Okay, I was right.
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop herself! What an honor this is!
New NPC design. New hair look. His body size is a bit smaller than the usual male NPCs. Nice.
And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person.
I ain't gonna lie, homeboy look like a brat. Watch this nigga start trying to kiss Aino's feet. Just to get in good favor with her. I know what type of moves he gonna be on.
Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Sell one of my bots? You wish.
Dang, girl.
Actually, one of Aino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
Why he making that face? That looks suspicious to me. Anyway, let me read real quick. If Batman were there, I mean D-Luke, yeah, this issue would have been resolved in a short amount of time.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Aino.
See, he's suspicious.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
You say you have no recollection of sort of sale. Do you niggas not keep records of people selling stuff to you? What the F do you mean?
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your hair then. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Are we not gonna press the issue further? Are we really about to just take him for his word? Are you serious? You know this nigga lying.
Ah, here's a thought. If you could provide me with a detailed description of your lost item, I could keep an eye out for you.
Unless, let me think of another pathway. What if he didn't steal it, but instead he hears that, oh, it's been stolen, and decides, you know what, let me get my hands on it and then sell it and then make her buy it off me at a higher price. I can envision that's what he's gonna do, because NODKRAI is full of people trying to make a good buck around here. I thought these characters would be related. Anyway. Of course, a Fatui member. Wouldn't be surprised if this is him.
Wait, Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything.
We immediately started profiling.
But Inefa says most Fatui agents are bad guys.
It's okay. I got your back.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this. Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated with?
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Crumb Craft Shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem, doesn't it?
Valid point to make. Imagine if Dory took it. I think Alice would cut Dory off if she stole from a child. I mean, I don't think Alice would. The reason I say that is because one of the 5 sinners is a part of her witch round table, the Hexen Circle. You know, the same woman who created abyssal monsters and whatnot. Created Durin. And now Durin is a human now. Elenis, also another one of her creations. Like, Ryan-Daughter got a list of sins underneath her belt. If she doesn't stop befriending, like, Ryan-Daughter, I don't believe that Alice would cut off any ties with Dory because she stole from a child, if we're being honest.
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking. Well, it seems like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look?
Let me think. Right. There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop.
Also, I just realized, I didn't notice this before, but D-Luke has a similar design to this Fatui agent. Well, at least in this outfit, at least. He got the drape, the long pieces, sharp edges. It is damn near the same verbatim. It's like similar design elements in it, too.
How am I supposed to collect debts when there are so many people around here that I can't afford to cross?
Oh, we're going straight to Dory. Oh, let me read. Alice also launched Helitrolls across the vat just to see if a launcher could get them to Celestia. I don't think Alice has a strong set of ethics. I didn't even know Alice did that. But anyway, like Tripwire said, that proves my point even further. If Alice is fine doing that to Helitrolls, people who were cursed and made it to Helitrolls by the Heavenly Principles because of them breaking their rules, yeah, there's no way Dory is gonna get cut off. Absolutely not.
Inefa told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome. Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties. I'm more than happy to assist with any additional requests as well.
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay, this actually isn't a bad idea. You never know what kind of stuff Dory's got stashed away.
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn a profit.
That's Dory's business acumen for you.
Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
My girl just loves standing on business. I love the fact that she got just stand on business aura by herself. She don't mess around. She don't play no games when it comes down to her stuff. You play games, you get spun on. Simple. I promise you. Bro, could you imagine if one of Aino's weapons that she used was like a gun similar to like Siege Wing's gun, but the difference is it shoots water lasers instead. The pew pew pew. She would have spun on anybody's block with her robots.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days involving mechanical constructs.
Okay. So he checked his records to see if there was any transaction about mechanical constructs. But homeboy at the other place didn't even bother checking to see if there was any list of transactions of the past 2 days. So that already confirms to me that he's the villain.
I thought we'd find something here for sure.
And I can't wait for Aino to get her chance to spin the block on that nigga, I promise you.
It's okay, Aino. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again. Or...
Oh, well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends, asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
I know damn well Yehoda was not sitting here the entire time listening in on the conversation and decided, you know what, let me look cool. Let me pose up against the wall and aura farm. Girl, if you don't get the hell on somewhere.
Yehoda! Oh, dumpster diver. It's you.
Oh my, did she call her dumpster diver? Oh my goodness. That's a crazy nickname.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs. It's not a construct. It's a companion.
Same thing, baby girl.
How did you know? Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you weren't exactly being subtle. Word spread throughout all of Nasha Town, I bet.
Yep. And also, I ain't gonna lie, Aino's description of Yehoda being a dumpster diver feels accurate. Just look at Yehoda's design. She looks like a dumpster diver. Aino who dives into trash looking for tech. Kind of hypocritical.
But you're in luck, Aino, because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause.
Wait, Yehoda is a bounty hunter? Did they say that in the main story? Because I don't remember her being called a bounty hunter.
Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in NODKRAI. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Give me a second. Okay, I am back. Had to step away real quick. You know, family called. Mic is good. Let's continue. Oh, also, I don't know if I said this before I left, but why Yohoda out here? You're posing like a JoJo character.
Who is? Who? Me, of course. Crumb Clank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something?
Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope.
But first, we gotta agree on terms.
My services don't come cheap, you know. You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Anafa's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Now I just look ungrateful.
I love these new facial expressions that they've made. I love them.
Well, if you're not gonna pay, then...
Yehoda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know. Paimon knows you're not the type to abandon a friend in need.
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now. You know me. Come on, this way.
Also, now I think about it, is Yohoda gonna be a 5-star or a 4-star? I hope Yohoda is a 4-star, just so they can keep a balance of 5 and 4-star characters. Excuse me.
All right, we're here. I don't see Crumb Clank anywhere. Did you lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you can be sure that people will know who it belongs to. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me and my boss behind you. Point is, there's not a single person in NODKRAI who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the regular black market. Not an above-board one anyway, but in a legal black market like this. That's another matter.
That is true. Aino is highly respected in NODKRAI. They view her as an important individual in all of NODKRAI. So for someone to steal from her, you'd have to have some type of different level of balls on you.
Wait, but aren't all black markets illegal?
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and people who don't. And that market over there, yeah, that's where the rule breakers go to make deals. And based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
You're a genius, Yehoda! But, there's no one here.
I think she'll be a 4-star. I hope so. I hope so for the sake of being able to just collect another character. By the way, crazy rumor. An upgrade system might be coming to Genshin to allow upgrades to 6-star. Like, upgrades to like 6-star artifacts? Or 5-star artifacts to 6-star artifacts? Thing started as a joke, but some are saying it's a joke from a possible leak. Okay.
The key to a market like this
That
is
sounds interesting.
operating in secret. There's no chance it runs every day. I asked around my circle, and it seems like our next chance to check it out is in 2 days' time.
5-star to 6-star character. Okay, I see.
We have to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Crumb Clank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
This kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize. No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
Look, yo, Hoda, you don't got that aura like that. Your aura is fake. I saw you T-pose. I saw you posing on the wall trying to look cool earlier. I'm sorry. Aino got in the bag. Whatever Aino says, it goes. I think some other gachas do that for their more popular characters that have been power crept. Yeah, does it like Fate Grand Order does something like that? Right?
Whoa, where did that come from?
Oh, she
It's
started.
alright. I mean, it's understandable.
Oh, my girl about to cry. Yo, Hoda, you better apologize.
The kid built up the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything.
Sitting around for 2 days doing nothing is going to be really hard for her.
Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehoda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it. Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, Aino. You're the boss. You need to keep your cool.
I swear, this young lady, she going through a lot. The world done forced this girl to grow up fast. And you start to see little bits and pieces of that from her behavior.
Wow, that took some convincing. Alright then, let's meet here in 2 days.
How many acts does this story have? Combat is case tracking. Oh, we got 4 acts. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're getting it all done now. Wait, how much more time I got left? Let me see. I got 11 hours left? Yeah, we about to crush it. Ooh, interesting robot. What's this? Oh my lord. Give me I'm gonna keep pushing. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, 2 days ain't passed. Crap. These are world quests. Why the hell is this stopping me? Good thing they actually implemented this function to like just be like, nah, world quest, go kick rocks. Niggas trying to play main story stuff. Oh, okay. Let me say this real quick before we continue. Okay, so keep game. So I watched Gotcha Smack's reaction to like the 6.0 Genshin Impact story quest, and granted, he only watched the cutscenes, right? And I was like, for a man who sits here and like morally grandstands about why it is wrong to support Honkai Star Rail and how it like betrays your ethics because of the business practice they were doing when it came down to Casterus and her global passive ability. For a man who sat there and stood on business about that, you have no issue reacting to Hoyo-based content, which then would entice someone to go play these Hoyo games that you deem as problematic because of the business practice of the company. It's like, what are we doing here, bro? The dude was like, oh, the marionette looks like an NPC. And I was like, bro.
Wow, this place is packed.
What? She looks like an NPC. And then now, as I'm thinking about it, you know what? I think the marionette does look like an NPC, but I think that's designed on purpose that she looks like that. Right? Because she's supposed to be a robot and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of like melds into the... No, she stands out in the crowd. If you were to put her next to the rest of the NPCs in the game, she'd stand out blatantly.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
I swear, whoever does Yehoda's hair in the morning, or if Yehoda does her own hair in the morning, I cannot imagine doing this. Like, bro, are them dreads? Or no, wait, are they called dreads? No, they're not dreads. They're crap. Any ladies in the chat right now? You're gonna braids. There we go. Whew. Thank God it clicked in. Braids. Yeah, doing all that was like hard work.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself.
Oh my lord, she's attacking immediately. She's coming here to kick ass and take names later.
That was not what I had in mind.
Oh my lord, girl.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Of course it'll be a nigga from Fontaine. Look at that dude over there. What? Bro, I swear, every time I see an NPC from freaking Fontaine out here doing some villainous work, some shady work and this, that, and the third, I saw it in Seat Lolly's tribal quest, and now I'm seeing it again here. I swear, these dudes keep justifying why the Heavenly Principles was gonna drown the crap out of Fontaine. I swear on everything. Y'all niggas keep justifying the action.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is the thief?
Oh no, they about to intimidate her. Hold up, let me read. Dude, when getting hit it was praised as one of the more generous gacha games out there. The most popular gacha since. Genshin effing autocorrect is a menace. No problem. I understand.
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
Nigga just demanded to her that she make him a robot. Didn't even ask, may you please make me a robot? I really would appreciate it. He didn't even come off like that. He's demanding her to make him a robot. And said, don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Like, nigga, if you don't go kick some rocks.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Of course you would be, because you're from Fontaine, where they have automatons walking around. This, oh my goodness.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you.
Damn. But also, yeah, I know it's about to murk these niggas off. You know what's so adorable? I respect the fact that she brought her little mini robots with her. I do not know what them things can do. They probably can shoot lasers or something, or turn into a giant robotic sword. Who knows? The 3-piece lineup can do a lot of damage. But anyway, let's get to you.
Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if, all negotiations go through the front desk. Understood?
Also, are these niggas just like pirates? I'm only just not noticing that.
As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in NODKRAI. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
Oh my goodness, I just had another crazy realization. The fact that Aino's robots have like TV screens on them, like, because you don't see a lot of TV screen type technology in like other nations in Genshin Impact, right? Aino would legitimately create an empire of advanced technologies if she were to get her hands on every piece of advanced technology from like the old bygone era and even the modern time of now. She could legitimately create a whole empire, an entire business empire based on it. She'd be the main technology what's the word I'm looking for? Contributor in the entire world. She'd be like the main monopoly. Oh my lord, God forbid this little girl goes to freaking Ochka Natland and make that entire place her workshop. Anyway, let me read. Keep in mind, Fontaine is a representation of France. Of course, they're going to be slimy.
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and neither is Clank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan.
Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
Yeah, you're dealing with slimy adults who will steal candy from a baby while smiling while doing it. Oh my goodness, God forbid we come across someone like Dio. That dude would kick a baby and stomp out a puppy just to show how much of a hater he is.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets.
True. But also, I just realized this. I want Aino to have a top tier hater. I need that. I need Aino to have a rival who just hates on her just for the sake of it. Just for the love of the game. Just being a hater all the way through. Man, screw Aino and her crumb kake machine. Screw all that. Screw Aino. I need that. Because I need my girl to stand on business and slap that person to the floor. I need that. Could you imagine they release another, let's say Lolly or Shota character? I don't know why they haven't released any Shota body size male characters. Of course, I'm not referring to like characters like Venti or Zhao in terms of their body size. I'm talking about a little smaller than that. I want them to release a character like that. I've been really wanting them to, just so that we can have an even playing field of like we have Shotas, Lollies, and we have the tall characters and the semi-tall characters. Like, to me, I feel like we need that whole roundabout of body size. But anyway, like I said, I need Aino to have a top tier hater.
If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Could you imagine the Torre being a top tier hater towards Aino? I can imagine it. Homeboy be hating on her every day. This grown ass man hating on this child for her technology. Get out the way, bro. Oh man, that'll be so freaking funny.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kromkake Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Sure, we already got me. Well, guess what? I need more. Damn it. Anyway, what else I was about to say? I was about to say something else. Shit, it was on the tip of my tongue. I was just about to say it, then I lost my train of thought. Crap.
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to
crap was I about
sell
to
one of the
say?
craft shop's bots around here recently.
Well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment, meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot!
Nigga, what? These niggas were already planning to steal her stuff.
Crumb Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Crumb Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Oh man, this is freaking adorable. Wait, did she just walk up to the traveler doing this?
Hey, you can't tear that down.
Oh, never mind.
I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
My guy, you're asking a little girl who built the robot herself, who loves these damn robots to death, to show some understanding and to, like my guy, you can't invalidate this little girl's crash out. Her crash out is justified. I tear it down too. Not that, you just said you don't give a crap about, like, the stipulations or the circumstances of the transaction or some crap like that. Like, screw you, bro. I'm getting my stuff.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Yeah, that.
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says.
I like the fact that Yehoda is having these interactions with Aino, even though they kind of already established that they used to know each other. But this is, I would have to assume this is the first time ever that they're actually spending time with each other. And trying to, like, I guess Yehoda is understanding Aino, but at the same time, Yehoda is counseling Aino to be like, yo, we can't go in like that. We gotta be smooth about it. You feel me?
Huh. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krumkake craft shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frostmoon Scions.
Oh, damn.
Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frostmoon Scions? Does that mean...
The Krumkake craft shop is situated between the Frostmoon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
True.
So, does that mean the Frostmoon Scions stole your bot? But why?
What member of the Frostmoon Scions have the gall to steal from my baby girl? They about to die.
I know why. They obviously want Crumb Clank's desserts for themselves.
Baby girl, what are you talking about?
Desserts? Yeah. Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever, so that's why I created Crumb Clank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
Oh, so that's what it does? Okay, she may be on something.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of NODKRAI, I'm afraid.
Who you, nigga?
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
I just noticed that Yehoda's belt buckle has like the opposite and this red and blue thing on it, which I'm going to assume must refer to like the gravitational pull.
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons.
Yes, I know it's Kuvaki, that's what it is, but this red and blue stuff has looked to me like it's supposed to represent like the pulling and pushing of like force.
And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Crumb Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
No, it's just business.
You can't keep making the excuse of, oh, it's just business. Come on now.
I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge.
Okay, so it sounds like the Frostmoon Scions borrowed it? Because it doesn't make sense for them to steal it when they could have easily come and asked for it.
So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
But again, excuse me, if they did steal it, then it's like, okay, why the F you stole my stuff, bro?
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game.
Yehoda being the voice of reason, and being logical, while Aino is over here crashing out.
You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported.
I didn't catch the last part he said before. What he say? According to my answer, the bot is capable of originally baking cakes. It's incorporated the technology of the Boom Blast cannon and from... Oh, okay, I see.
Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frostmoon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frostmoon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves, now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine.
Okay, so we're going off speculation based off, common knowledge. I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, I need more info.
A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Okay, now he's being slimy and trying to be like, oh, you only have one option here. Screw you, nigga.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Krumklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts. And deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now?
I already know that nigga gonna do anything it takes to get that machine. I know he will. He ain't give up.
We know Crumb Clank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Why don't we ask Llama for help?
Huh, good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
Our paid services are still on the table. Perhaps you could reconsider?
Also, for anyone watching the show right now, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Thank you. I really much appreciate it. Alright, hit the dislike button. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey,
Llama. Oh, also, my hour-long video is blowing the F up like crazy. I didn't expect the hour-long video to blow up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I expected the shorter one to blow up. But the hour-long video blowing up is a crazy thing to see. I ain't gonna hold you. What's crazy, I already did a reaction to Glazed Keo video about how people shouldn't be comparing the Woo community to the Genshin community. So I'm going to post that video first before I post my other video that I reacted to today of Pharaoh's calling out the hypocrisy of the Woo community.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Of course, naturally, Trip. But I will, but back to my video, right? Because the first hour-long reaction I ever did was like it should be about a month ago, right? Yeah, it's about a month ago when I reacted to Colcepta's video. That was an hour-long reaction, got 94 views. The views for it have been blowing up a little bit more, as thanks to the most recent reactions I posted. But I will say this: I do like the direction that I started going with reaction videos, in the sense of like how I present it via thumbnails, right? Because for reaction videos, I just need to get this on my chest real quick. For reaction videos, I was like, okay, for reaction videos, I'm gonna like color the background with a color overlay, and then do like the inner shading, and those will be my reaction videos versus my commentary videos. The last commentary video I did was two weeks ago, which was Zenless drip marketing drama. I gotta think of another commentary. No, I already know which ones I want to do. I just gotta, do it. I just gotta be quick about it.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
I would not be surprised if a bunch of children stole it. because they probably thought it was a toy or something. Oh, did you replace Priestess? Oh, did you replace Homegirl? Since she's no longer here anymore. Because we know, I'm gonna call her V. V sat here and like betrayed the squad. So she no longer here, which makes sense if someone else took her place.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady? Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander.
I love the fact that there's been a lack of black screen white text. Not because like I have an issue with them in general, but it's more so, you know, it's good to see them treating their story quests with, you know, less black screen white text. It's just nice to see. It's been nothing but visual.
We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild.
Oh, flashback time.
What's going on over there?
I love these forms of flashbacks.
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
I swear, bro, the treasure hoarders, I hope the treasure hoarders play a big role in NODKRAI. Seeming as this is supposed to be the nation where, like, or the sub-nation, question mark, where a whole bunch of factions gather together. I hope that we get, like, a crazy character that's a part of the treasure hoarders.
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud. I just need to think. This should be it.
That thing looks pretty large.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
And they hit the dash. It looks big.
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
Aino, I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Crumb Clank.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Crumb Clank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Okay, so she branded her stuff with her signature. Nice, we love that.
Misunderstanding resolved then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess.
But sir, it's actually not a blessing from the moon goddess. It's a blessing from Aino because she built it, damn it.
But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of NODKRAI.
And?
I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts...
He's already accusing her of misusing said product. My nigga, you don't even know the first thing about this girl to make such a claim. This girl built it because she loves freaking robots. How about you try to be a father figure to this baby girl? How about that, nigga? Get out, go kick rocks.
Krumklank is my friend. He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
But I love the conflict nonetheless. Also, let me read. NODKRAI is where the only strong faction of treasure hoarders are. Nice. I mean, we might get a crazy treasure hoarder that might arrive later.
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
Well, if you do that, you'd have to imprison Aino. And no one around here is going to do that. If anything, this feels like a situation where the traveler should intervene and take the machine for himself. And be like, I'm the one who gets to make that decision, not you.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krumklank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Krumklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
Are we fighting? Please don't tell me we're fighting.
Aino, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krumklank is my friend.
Do you see this? My girl Aino spitting blocks for what's hers. Yes, the crash out is immaculate. Give it a moment.
Please, calm yourself.
I'm not gonna stop this. This isn't how we resolve problems. This is not how we resolve problems, I know. Homegirl spitting blocks. I love it.
But you heard him. He wants to destroy Krumklank.
We won't let that happen. But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation.
Yeah, this girl needs parents. She needs people to help calm her down because she's a certified crash out. Aino has now been certified as a crash out. Yes. Welcome to the fold, young one.
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
Now look what happened. These niggas got our stuff stolen. Can you believe it?
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots.
Of course it's the
Must
Fatui.
be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler?
Can do.
All right, let's knock him down.
What else am I looking for? I'm not gonna lie, this is really fun. Come on, fly, damn it! I hate how they updated this. Come on, let me chase them. I hate this update that they've done to this interactive button crap. No longer can you just like press R1. You gotta freaking do all this extra stuff. Or rather, you gotta press freaking L1 and square at the same time. It's freaking aggravating.
That last one must have Clank. Ah, it's getting away!
Like, I feel like this optimization they did was one of the worst one that they've ever done.
Hey! Get back here!
Oh my goodness, did she just climb up there?
Watch out!
Yeah, this girl is crazy.
Darn it.
Okay.
Oh, right. The recon bot.
I swear, this little girl is a crash dummy, bro. Oh my goodness, I know. This girl is willing to risk her life to get her stuff back. This is crazy. I haven't seen a character act this crazy in a while. Like, oh my goodness. I swear. Oh, man.
Phew! That was way too close. Reckless much, Traveler?
Paimon, I know damn well you're not blaming the Traveler for being reckless. Did you not just see this little girl run up the pillar and try to jump onto the freaking the recon bot with her tail? Like, bro, what are you talking about? You can't blame the Traveler for this.
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong.
My girl, you didn't even react fast enough to Aino falling. You didn't even move. The Traveler booked it. What you talking about? Stop it. Traveler is Captain Save-A-Home. Like, homeboy zoomed in fast. Started booking it. Like the Flash. Oh my goodness.
That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Anefa would kill you. Simple as that. The Clanker would be like, you let Aino die? Catch this robot fist to the face. Let's see you survive.
Okay? No, it's not okay. How is it okay? Clank's been stolen again. No, stop. You're the boss of the Krumkake craft shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
Aino is so sad. We don't even know nothing about Aino's past before she got into the position that she is now. And I feel so sad for this little girl. Like, she gotta keep telling herself not to cry. She gotta, keep them tears in. Even though she's valid in crying. Like, she not even giving herself time to cry. Because she keep being like, no, toughen up. It's like, baby girl, you can cry. You, out of everyone else around here, is justified to have your time to cry. Yeah, we do know about her past. Such as... Because they haven't revealed anything about her parents. Or how she ended up in the situation that she's in. At least as far as I remember.
My lady...
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame.
Alright, give me a second. My apologies, I'm setting my phone up. Give me a second. Hopefully, though, audio is good. Audio good? Hopefully, the audio good. Is it good? Hello?
You would learn that she was an orphan, and in the orphanage, she had a mentor that showed her technology, and that she picked up mechanical stuff very quickly, and so she took every manual, just read everything, and was known to be as a complete prodigy genius. He then helped her keep giving her technology, and she would basically start building everything, and then that became her her passion. And because she was really, really intelligent, she did not know how to get along with the other kids. They found her as weird, and so she was isolated from the other kids. So she started building robots to be her friends because she couldn't make any. Then, as she got older, she found a Nepha, or she built a Nepha from a part that she found, and she built a bunch of robots to be her family because one, she was orphaned, and two, she couldn't make friends because she was weird and they couldn't relate to her.
Oh, so was this information like in the story quest, or like in the main story by any chance, or was this?
If you actually read her actual background, it has this in here. You know a lot about her already. She is very, very fucking young. I thought she was just a lowly, but no, she's a kid. So she's not just a lowly, she's just a kid as well.
Okay, but I didn't know about this. Well, I didn't know that was her character info. I don't know if I unlocked it.
Because you don't actually look into anything in Genshin, you expect a bunch of videos or someone else to tell you. That's why. You're lazy.
Well, that's not entirely true. I would disagree with that point. Because I thought this information was in a story quest, which is why I asked. But knowing that it's in her character info, that's different.
Aino, you can look it up and it's in her background.
Which character story is it? Is it like character story 3, 4, or is it the first one?
Aino, just read them all. Read them all.
All right, no problem.
All right.
I'll check her character story after we get out this dialogue scene.
Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apologies.
Cut my phone about to die.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
I mean, I wouldn't deem it as a true big misunderstanding. I mean, these fools really just got in her way from getting her stuff, which resulted in it getting stolen because they was getting in her way. If they just like stepped aside, she would have got her shit, and then we would have called it a day. Plug phone in. Phone is good. All right, let's continue.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help if needed.
Okay. That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
I don't know why she keeps downplaying herself like this. I mean, yeah, you put yourself in this position, but like you prove yourself time and time again to be a top tier researcher. Well, in terms of like, you know, going to find intel and scouting things out. And now I think about it, you would make a great outrider alongside Amber. You two need to meet.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice. From here on out, we're counting on you.
It's up to you, Yehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now?
You're not supposed to. You're supposed to go all in.
At least, give me 2 days.
So we're waiting another 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine. I know. Thanks, everyone.
I just feel so bad for my baby girl. Life doing her dirty right now. Or rather, not life, but these niggas around here stealing shit from her, doing her dirty, and I can't appreciate this. Where is that? I know it's around here. So, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I'm about to change the team. Where is my ice team? Here we go. Abyssal Freeze. Let's check this out. Okay. My bad, I'm reading in silence. My apologies. And I need to get me some damn glasses. The Couch Gang. That sounds like a funny name. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this individual right here named Katia was her mentor. I'd have to assume that. Alright. Okay, I had to do a quick little scroll. Apparently, the rest of her story information is locked right now, so I gotta, you know, increase her friendship. Oh, hold up. Let these 2 days pass. Where we at? So, 1, 2.
It's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
I'm so glad. You know, it'd be so crazy if they don't make Aino's story quest, because this little event is Aino's story quest. If they do not make this permanent, it'll be so diabolically dumb. It'll be so dumb if they don't make it permanent.
Air filled with a rich scent of leaf.
Stop talking. Anyway, yeah. It'll be so dumb if they don't make this permanent. But this is important story stuff, for Aino at least. It helps us get a better grasp of her character that wasn't really touched on in the main story. And that's just one of the biggest L's about Genshin Impact as a whole. It's like, God, good Lord in heaven. Like, can y'all niggas not make this stuff permanent? Like, what's the deal, bro? How is it that Star Rail, right now, Star Rail freaking allows for you to replay like old events that happened, which means any story related event you can be able to play now because it's permanent content on the game. But also now you can go back and look at archived moments from like animated cutscenes and whatnot that happened in the story. The fact that Genshin does not allow for this is crazy. Dude, they didn't make that. True, there's a lot of stuff they didn't make permanent, and it freaking sucks. It's like all these cool, important character moments that's meant for building character relationships y'all have happen in limited time event stuff. What is the thought process to be like, oh, we're not going to include that in the main story stuff? Huh? They won't make this permanent, and that's what makes it so sad. which is why I jumped the gun fast to like go ahead and start playing this quest before it was too late. Because if they're not gonna make it permanent, at least I'm gonna archive it. Hey, Neffa.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Why is she hiding by the table?
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but...
But what?
Even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly.
And I know who it is. It's that little boy behind the desk. I know it's him. He made himself immediately suspicious the moment we questioned him. The moment he asked, oh, how valuable do you think this thing is that belongs to you? I already knew what type of timing it was on.
Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh, I'm not ready to spin blocks yet again. The certified crash out is ready to roll. Let's get it.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of NODKRAI upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Well, then you're weak, because the Traveler has been turning niggas' tables upside down since day one.
Turning all of NODKRAI upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
Good job, Nanny.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Neffa.
Exactly.
If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends.
Amen.
So, even if I really do have to turn all of NODKRAI upside down, I will save Crumclank, no matter what it takes.
Yes, baby girl. I'm with you. I'm a ride or die for you, girl. Let's do this. It's time to spin blocks like nothing before. I can't wait. Let me read. This is one of my biggest, really damn big gripes about Genshin. These events quests really show character development and personality, or even story lore that is referred to, but no one that comes late will ever be able to be recognized. They are lost into the void. Exactly. And it's so sad. Which is why I am hoping for one of these NODKRAI updates, I don't care which one it is, that it just surprises us being like, oh, from now on, event story quests such as this that hold important character information and character story stuff that's important for developing the character, it becomes permanent throughout. I don't care which NODKRAI patch it is. I just hope that's what they do, because they have to know that this is one of the biggest issues people have with this game. Because there's no reason why Zenless and Starrel can sit here and hold on to these important things like this, but Genshin can't. There is no excuse.
Oh, I know. You said Asuko was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look.
Oh, you're referring to that moment where Amona saves the traveler from Scaramouche that walked up on him? If you're referring to that moment, yeah, that was an awesome moment. Homeboy was being casual about it. He was about to end the traveler's life the moment he got close. She was like, oh shit, we gotta go, bye. And we're gone. It was perfect. I ain't gonna lie, I love that moment. And then you get to see him take the mask off and he started crashing out being like, damn, I was so close to murking this nigga right here and right now.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
It's Dory. Look, Dory about to be helpful, even though it's gonna cost some money.
Seems like she has a way to help us.
Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around NODKRAI.
Oh my goodness, I just had the craziest realization. Are they gonna use NODKRAI to try to turn people's perception about Dory around? Because Dory has been in NODKRAI's story like a lot. I've started to notice. So, I granted, this is just me speculating and just me theorizing right now, but that's what it feels like as I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Anefa. This time, we'll get Crumbclank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
I swear, Paimon has been gaslighting Yehoda into thinking of being something that Yehoda isn't actually trying to be. She's like, oh, you really care about this, don't you? She's been filling her head with this ever since she came into the story. And it's freaking crazy. Because we know Yehoda just crashing out in her brain being like, bro, I don't want to do this.
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
There go Nefa is just smiling. The adorable nanny. Even if they give her a redemption, she'll still be a trash character. True. She's one of 2 trash characters in the game. I defend everyone, even Amber. Dory is legit trash. Wait, is the second character that you deem as trash, is it Mika?
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
But anyway, bro, I've been enjoying the crap out of this quest. I've been yapping a lot throughout this quest, which is valid, but at the same time, I've just been enjoying it. This has been a really good character story quest. This has been immaculate. Aino is just a certified crash out. I love it. She spin blocks when it's time to spin them. She played no games. Oh my goodness, I just had the crazy. Oh my goodness. Bro, could you imagine, for anybody who's ever watched One Piece, bro, Aino is going to turn into Doflamingo. She's going to turn into more of a kinder Doflamingo, right? A more respectable Doflamingo, right? But I can fully see Aino growing up, being somewhere in her like 20s, like around 20 years old or whatever, 19, 20 years old, having this grandiose empire of her mechanical constructs, and her just making crazy bank. And anytime someone dared to destroy her stuff, she's spinning the block on them immediately. She won't even do it herself. She'll send a Nefa to go do it. Or she'll just send one of her mini robot legions to go do it. Shoot, them robot legions gonna turn into some giant robots. And they're just gonna be going around being like, yo, you stole something from the boss? How dare you? And start just wailing on them. Just thinking about it is crazy. No, she beat Vagapunk. Who's Vegapunk? Is that a character from a different franchise, or that's from One Piece? Vegapunk is a major player in One Piece. Effing tourist. Look, I only watched the live action for One Piece, and I've seen my brother watch a couple episodes of One Piece on the main TV in our house. But like,
Huh. Looks like that old
Vegapunk.
man isn't here this time.
Vegapunk. But anyway, like I was saying, I ain't watched a lot of One Piece content. I just know enough. No, actually, I know enough about like certain characters. I do know that homeboy, the little boy, I forgot what his name was. The pink-haired boy that Luffy meets in episode 1. I do know that now homeboy has become top tier, which, thank God, yes. And this is not me saying this based off like the anime, but more so based off the live action, because I was watching the live action and they did like a lot of focus on his character. I still forgot what the pink hair boy's name is. It's been a while since I watched that live action. But like, I love the fact that homeboy is on a path of power, of becoming stronger as a Marine. Because from what I understand, in the anime, he doesn't get a lot of focus, despite the fact that he made his proclamation, and it's only within recent time that he's getting like more love, I guess, or more attention rather. So for when it came down to the live action, I'm like, okay, so I see he's gonna be the parallel to Luffy and what he's doing. Nice, I like that.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter. Dory! So it was you!
For the love of God, I forgot what that boy name was, because I really was messing with his character. I really was. I love the idea of a side character rising to the path of power and becoming stronger than they once were. I just love that.
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions. Yes, that's exactly right. You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan.
Kobe, that was his name, Kobe. Thank you, Trip. I swear his name was lost to me. Yeah, Kobe. I freaking love Kobe. Mainly because, you know, of the live action interpretation of him, rather than the anime adaptation version. Because I know he's like gone from the story from like a good chunk of One Piece's story until like recent time he come back and like, you know, going crazy. Homeboy got a new move. I forgot what the move was called. I know I saw it on someone's thumbnail. It was something. Damn, it's lost on me again. I don't know what his new move is, but I remember a brief look at the name, but I can't remember the words.
There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle?
Or rather, I remember the letters, but I don't remember the word in particular. I think that's more accurate for me to say. Not really. The anime kept going back to him. They showed his growth over time. They just didn't focus on him. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe the reason I had the thought process that I had was because since One Piece is like over 1,000 episodes long, my thought process is, well, he probably didn't have a lot of time for him to even have shine in the story, so they probably just pushed him to the side while everything else was going on. Because I don't really hear a lot of talk about Kobe until like recent stuff. At least from what I see from like people's thumbnails and whatnot. But outside of that, I hear everything else. The anime started in '99, which is so crazy. That anime been going on for so long. So technically, the anime been going on for about what, 26 years, right?
Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal.
Okay, no. Pretty sure One Piece has been going on for 27 years, not 26.
Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount.
I'd take the discount. Also, let me go back and relook at what they were talking about. This one. Maybe. Asking who stole the bot, but where? Took it in the first place. Look for it. Look where you are. Tell us she's been working for years. She's a gal, of course. Wait, do not tell me Yelan is about to appear in the story.
How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Just tell us how much you. Just tell us how much you want.
20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
I mean, the traveler got that type of money in his pocket all the time, so this shouldn't be an issue.
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Crumb Clank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Oh my goodness, I never realized. How much money does Aino have in her pocket? Surely she should have a lot of money in her pocket for her to be like living comfortably, right?
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, Aino, and the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
I might order me some ice cream.
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope you have a productive conversation.
Okay, so it wasn't Yelan, so I was wrong about that, but it was a Mezzaline. Okay, still not a bad thing. Cause I know some of these Mezzalines work out as investigators for like Fontaine. So okay, this still good. We still rolling the ball.
Wait, a Melusine?
Melusine, there we go.
That's the deal from Mercy Village.
Wait, have I met this one before?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here.
I don't remember meeting this one before.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
True, and I'm pretty sure they have the ability to tell if someone's lying, right?
Really? That sounds amazing!
And they also have the ability to perceive the world completely differently than how humans and everyone else perceives the world.
With her help, we'll get leads on Crumb Clank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dory.
Paimon, take that dumb ass. Oh my goodness, Paimon.
Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Appreciate it.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, Dory, but at the same time, screw you.
As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics.
You better believe it.
In that case,
I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
The next time? Shoot, you better cut 50 out of that 800,000, damn it.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in NODKRAI, Cedillo? Well, one of the Melazine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to NODKRAI. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine.
Oh.
We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion.
Oh, for anybody watching the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's continue.
Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing.
Sweet, sweet Mora. Thank you for your patronage.
I wonder, can someone confirm this for me? How does Dory perform in electro charge or lunar charge teams? I would really like to know that, since I don't have a lunar charge character. Actually, let me stop here and then travel to the next spot.
Alright, this is the last place we saw Crunkclank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
You know, that don't sound like a smart idea, because they more than likely stole it.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
What's the matter?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in NODKRAI.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Oh my goodness, girl. We're spinning blocks this fast the moment you got the green light? Oh my god.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Bro, you got brought to your knees by a little girl and her little robot contraptions. Shame on you. Shameful. Just straight shame. You know what? Take that whole treasure hoarder stuff you got going on, take it off, throw it in the trash, and go live a regular life, bro. AKA fries bag. Get out of here.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
Also, let me read, because I missed some things. Hold up. Dory is probably the best electro applicator, so it allows for constant reactions, but you can bring better that still gives you pretty damn good application, because I have C6, R5, Level 100 Yamiko, Dory will forever stay on the bench of shame. If you listen to Dory's Mora song, I'll call it a song. In Chinese, it's actually something else. I'll say that much. She's so precious. Then again, all of the mezzanines are. Okay, so Dory must be on some crazy stuff with her song then.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
Oh, he even pointed.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options. Not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
Oh, they done up and scrammed. Oh, that's far. Oh, there go a waypoint over there. Well, while I got the chance, I might as well go ahead and unlock that one, right?
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Oh my god. Tom Holland had a concussion on set for the new Spider-Man movie? Oh lord. When did that happen? I hope that nigga's still alive. Well, they said it was a health update, so hopefully he's still good, but like, bro. They probably knocked that nigga brain loose. What happened? Oh, Tom Holland, the new Spider-Man actor, had a concussion on set while filming the new Spider-Man movie that's gonna come out probably like a year from now.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here.
Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Wait, have I been here? Also, this music is awesome. Oh, I have been here before. Someone start a fire?
in that day. But Krumklank isn't here.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krumklank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area.
I expect elemental sight to be used in order to find where they went.
I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Girl, you cannot buy them. They are not slaves.
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
The fact that she had to pull out her whistle to blow is crazy. She felt threatened.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going.
Also, I just realized what character would be a perfect hater for Aino, because I know I mentioned that earlier, and I mentioned Dottore. But instead of Dottore, more than likely, Aino's biggest hater would be the marionette. Blatantly. I can see it.
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Krumklank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I mean, we can't legitimately just punch through. Like, there's nothing really stopping us if we're being honest here.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
So basically, my girl Aino just admitted that she's a killer. She will kill to get the job done. Okay. Certified crash out indeed.
Okay.
Just,
Aino?
She said, go the other way, bro. You don't want to see this.
Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krumkake craft shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it
Summon
takes.
the Legion. Break forth. Oh my goodness, I just realized. They could have made...
Is that Zip Zap Spybot number 1?
It's Zip Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Oh, okay, that's what that does.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. I regret.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me? What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about... Ah! Ah!
Picked the wrong test.
Bro, niggas dying left and right around here. Hopefully I can get this this whole thing done by 8 o'clock.
Wait, what's that?
Hey, yo, who shot at us?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Crumclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Well, I was hoping that Aino has a hater, and now we know. It's you! You the hater. It's time to fold niggas now. Fold them. It's time to fold. Time to crash out. I'm ready for it. But also, the fact that Homeboy stole her stuff and retrofitted it, bruh.
Wait, you're that guy from the black market. The one at the front desk. You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
I know who this voice actor is. This is the same man who voice acted the English dub for Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, playing Itachi Uchiha. I recognize his tone of voice anywhere. Also, Kyle always looking for drama, hence why he is also spamming reaction videos. I mean, I don't go seeking drama when I, watch reaction when I react to some of these videos. I think it's worth criticizing some of the points they bring up in their videos. That's all.
So you're the one who stole Crumclank? Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in NODKRAI. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of NODKRAI practically grovel at her feet.
This nigga is a grade A hater, and I'm loving it. He jealous.
She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine.
You know what could have been a better outcome for you, my guy? You could have, worked alongside her, share a bit of that fame and fortune. Who knows, you could have done that. But instead, you want to steal stuff from her? Now you're in opposition that needs to get stomped out. It is what it is, twin.
Right. Because it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
Exactly.
That's enough! Give Crumclank back to us, right now!
But we know this kid wants beef with him, so we're gonna let it happen.
We'll see about that.
Off to the freezer!
Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumclank become a war machine!
Too late for regrets.
dash of frosting!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Look, a rainbow!
A burst of flavor! Up to the freezer!
Amateur mistake.
I got a sneaking suspicion that I'm using the wrong team for this fight.
Fearless. Another straw goes out!
Okay. They won't even let me leave. Oh. Survive the time limit is all you need to do. Oh, okay. I was just like, bro, why am I not doing no damage?
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it.
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
The epic, the music is epic for no damn reason for this fight. I mean, that's how it is most of the time. Is it? We'll have like really like lame-o fights, like for example, just trash mobs, and then epic music just starts playing. Sometimes you just gotta love it. Which is why I always love the music of this game. Also, from Homeboy talking right now, the technician, it is clear as day that this thing was meant to be a freaking oven. What they call those little those little bake oven things that was like meant for girls to play with? Those oven bake toys? I forgot what they were called. Somebody help remind me. I remember seeing them a lot on like commercials when I was a child.
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot. But I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
Oh.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating.
Yeah, so like I was trying to say earlier, Aino made an easy bake oven. That also can eat what it bakes.
If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even NODKRAI's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
Because you suck.
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid...
Oh, she gonna fight. Oh, snap!
Enough!
The nanny arrived. Oh, Lord. Yeah, someone about to die here.
Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Oh, the gang squad? First of all, who's that over there with the black hair? You look new. But anyway, point still stands.
Protecting the Crumbcake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Oh, we're fighting now?
That's good job.
Go, Clo-
A dash of frosting!
No time. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Fearless. Paradigm shift.
Now make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, appreciate it.
No! He got away! Let him run for now. NODKRAI doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone alright? Apparently NODKRAI doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Bro, my freaking damn computer is just falling behind. Anyway, let me read. Andreas, he's the Vonich Guild guy you accuse of being the villain. No way, that's him. I'm pretty sure he had a different shirt on, didn't he?
Way to think ahead's the deal. Wait, what about Crumclank?
Wait, did he
Miss
change his
Aino.
hair?
During the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before.
Homeboy changed his whole hair. That's not the hair he had before.
This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
That was adorable. I love that. It's really cool that some of these individuals came to help her. But that NPC had a completely different hairstyle than before. Like, that was not the same. I swear to God, that's not the hair that nigga had. That dude that we talked to at the front desk who was acting suspicious, saying some suspicious lingo over the crap. He was the second person we interacted with after the woman from the damn, what you call it? The workshop or the blacksmith shop. That NPC that was behind the desk. No way that was his hairstyle. I will go back in time through my playthrough and check again, because I know that's not the hair he had. Wait for the following day. Also, let me read. I forgot how much stuff there is to do during X.0 patches. Also, what's up? How you been, bro?
Where do we...
Hey, it's been a while. Why don't we check up on Aino?
Where is it? Did this get here? Is it on the other side of this? Oh, that was it. I thought he was sus at first too. It was a red herring. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so enticed. NODKRAI's Acts 1 and 2 was nothing but good story all the way through. Even the storytelling was good. Freaking Aino story quest just as good. And now I'm so enticed to sit here and play Amphorius's 3.6 story. I am so enticed now. Like, I'm ready to play it. But of course I'm gonna wait for that.
Hey, Inefa! Oh, Yehuda! You're here too?
Well, after all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumclank is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Wow! So this is
what Clank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready? Hey! He ate it!
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
Now do you understand why I said because of Natland I refuse to get my hopes up for the story? Yeah, because the NODKRAI story was a banger. It was necessary to have our hopes low. Granted, I don't even know what truly my expectation for NODKRAI story was going to be, if I'm being honest. What expectation did I have? I don't think I even had much expectation. I think I just went in blind, just like hoping for the best. Also, let me read. Do you think Yoda will be a 4-star? Possibly. Not gonna lie, they made her like her. I'm saving for possible Nicole and Columbina.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
Alright. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
Retrieving historical records from databank.
Oh, here we go.
At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts.
Screenshot time. Well, at least her, the past of her life is being touched on in this quest. Honestly, I didn't think this was gonna happen.
And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius.
My bad. I keep getting screenshots because I just love getting screenshots of these moments.
Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius, the drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely. So me, Krumclink, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop were not just proof of her genius.
I hope they use this more and more.
We're her family. We give her the companionship she longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Oh, wow! So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Krumclink could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions. And she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay in NODKRAI.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, NODKRAI is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in NODKRAI. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from NODKRAI should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone. Dig in.
So worth it.
That was lovely. Okay, so I think I must have finished the main stuff. Now the last things remaining are the little event stuff. Now I don't know if there's going to be any talking in those events. Let me just interact with one of them just to see what happens. Aino got a double whammy. She got passion for something she's good at. It sucks that there's no voice acting on this. There's a limited weapon in the event. Oh, here it is. Oh boy, I better get grinding. Main stuff done. Combat stuff, gotta finish these. We got all my guys for first play weapon. Oh, neat. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do these offline because I don't need to, do these right now. I still got 9 hours left before the quest ends. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here because you know I got stuff I gotta do before I gotta go to work tomorrow. Maybe we can never be working for her.
The abyss is like the world's
So,
shadow. It's always there,
I'm gonna end it here.
and it will never perish.
Stop talking, skirt. Damn, I can't talk. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. I'm going to stream again, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday. And Tuesday's stream will be Zenless Zone 0, where I pull for Orphe / Magus. So watch out for that. Any of those who care to play about whoever. I'm letting y'all know that for those who care to be there for the Zenless stream and who play Zenless. I am about to start with Tripwire right now. Anyway, sub, turn on notification bells, join the YouTube Discord if you want to. Go check out my most recent reaction videos and some of my commentary videos that I made. I still gotta post them. I gotta post at least 2 of them tonight that I done. So look out for those when I post them. I gotta just make the thumbnail and just post. That's all I gotta do. And yeah, I'll see y'all again on Tuesday. Good night. Peace. Bye. Anything else y'all need to tell me in the Discord and I'll see it. Alright, good night. I ain't about to start. Where's the button at? Alright, peace.